The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Baker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Ty Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Botting drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
Depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Meyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal, Oil, and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
Another day, another flyweight conference matchup. This time, the 2-3 matchup between the St. Mary's Springs Ledgers and the Laconia Spartans. The Spartans come into this one after falling yesterday to the North Fond du Lac Oakfield O's and dropping out of the tie in second place with the Ledgers. Chance to tie them right back up in second place tonight. The Ledgers picked up a victory 4-1 over the Lions yesterday. That was a very good game, probably one of the best games I've seen from Lamira. Had a chance to chat with Coach Jason Bartelt a little bit before this game, so we'll kind of give you a recap of what we both thought about that game. But we're going to take a short break. We'll come back and talk about these two teams after this on RP and JLS.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Angling Only Guide Service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value menu has so much Lutz, it's starting to go to people's heads. I'm the Lutzierge.
Which is the mini taco salad fork?
Here to help them cope. So when you try the mini taco salad, beefy potato loaded griller, or chips and nacho supreme dip, enjoy the Lutz. Just don't let it go to your head.
Yeah, bring the car around.
You know there's no valet.
Then who's getting the car?
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value menu. 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers. offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Both these teams were in action yesterday. The Spartans fell 2-0 to Drew Stetbacher, and the North Fond du Lac Oakfield O's. Kautzer came in and picked up the save in the 7th, but Stetbacher struck out a whopping 15 through 6 1/3 of work. He is about everything you can want out of a high school pitcher. North Fond du Lac, a team that was at the top of the conference for a long time, and then they met Springs, they met Omro, they met WLA, and they lost 6 straight going into that game against Laconia yesterday. And it was a tough loss for the Spartans. They'll try to bounce back today. This is an important game for both teams, and may not be, you think, oh, well, you know, the conference is kind of locked up. Omro, you know, I got to remember here, Omro only has 2 conference losses already. Only 3 from the Ledgers, 4 from the Spartans now. Ledgers win out, and Omro takes the loss. They share the conference title with the Foxes because they split this season. So this is a big-time game for both teams, and I know that Coach Smith and the Spartans would love to place forward to the Ledgers conference title hopes. What do you think, Jacob?
Yeah, I definitely think they do, and they want to get back at the Ledgers. They beat them the first time, and they want to go back at it, and they want to beat them again. They want to get themselves back in that 2 spot. They fell yesterday to North Fond du Lac, causing them to drop to 3, like you said earlier before the broadcast. But they want to get back in that spot, and they know that they are basically fighting for that 2 spot. They got to win or they sit 3rd.
Yeah, it's kind of where both teams are at this point. I mean, they sit possibly tied, and the Ledgers played a really good game yesterday. A great start from Maxwell Sedonico. He was very good. Went 82 pitches in total for a full 7 innings of work with 10 strikeouts in a 4-1 win over Lemire. Only gave up 3 hits, 2 of them coming to Nathan Leiter for the Lions. But these 2 teams, they met earlier this year. It was for the long part of the game, Laconia was shutting out St. Mary's Springs. Springs popped a couple in the 7th inning to make it a tight game. But the Spartans came away with the victory. That was at St. Mary's Springs, that are playing out at Mount Calvary right now, as Herr Baker is still not ready. Coach Bartelt shared that with us today, that thought it was going to be done 2 weeks ago and still not done yet is Herr Baker. There was a 6-4 win for the Spartans in that one. It'll be Tillman Madigan to pitch this one, who has had a really good year so far for the Spartans. He'll take on Jackson Sobel. Those are your pitchers matchups in your Right Way Home Improvement pregame show. The Silica for your home starting lineups after this.
Where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh marbled beef and pork, farm fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Ava Sabish of Campbell Sport has the honor of our play of the game this week, presented by Lens Truck Center, Radio Plus Video Sports in partnership with Jeff's Live Streams.
And she rips that one to left center field. That one carrying all the way back to the fence. It's out of here. A 3-run shot for Ava Sabish. It's 8-0. Little foreshadowing, Don.
Sure was. We've been talking about the cycle watch for Ava Sabish after she hit that single last time up.
Ava Sabish of Campbell Sport has the honor of our play of the game this week, presented by Lens Truck Center, Radio Plus Video Sports in partnership with Jeff's Live Streams.
And she rips that one to left center field. That one carrying all the way back to the fence. It's out of here. A 3-run shot for Ava Sabish. It's 8-0. Little foreshadowing, Don.
Sure was. We've been talking about the cycle watch for Ava Sabish after she hit that single last time up. We talked about that she's already got half of it, and this time up, she makes quick work and puts that one over the fence in left center.
Again, congratulations to Ava Sabish from Campbell Sport. She has our play of the game.
We got the trucks at Lance Truck.
104 years ago, Silica opened its first store. And as the community grew and home needs changed, so did we. That's why we now carry thousands of top quality home goods, a vast furniture selection, all your appliance needs, the comfort of bedding, and even TV, security, and home electronics. Everything you need for your home, and the delivery and service after the sale that keeps customers coming back for generations. That's why, since 1922, it's been Silica for your home.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back here to Laconia on the Right Way Home Improvement pregame show. The Silica for your home starting lineups start with the Ledgers. They start the way they started yesterday. It'll be Maxwell Sedonico to lead things off. He'll start at short in this one. Over in center field, will be Kale Krusik batting second, Killian Stuffle batting third, and doing the catching. Jackson Sobel will be on the bump in this one. Carter Bartelt over at first base. Garber Beekle in right field. At DH is Beckett Longley, Emerson Dreher in left, Calvin Steffes at second base. And the extra player today for them who's getting DH'd for is Micah Schneider. For the Spartans, it'll be Jack Renz in center field batting first. And doing the pitching will be Tillman Madigan. At short will be Asher Morgan. Stigler will bat fourth and do the catching. Isaac Sales will be the DH today. He'll DH for Wyatt Redmond, who is in left. Caden Shaver over at third will bat sixth. Zach Rabe at first will bat seventh. Batting eighth, the second baseman, Ducky Nitz. And batting ninth and rounding out the lineup is the right fielder, Flynn O'Lair. Teams line up. National anthem coming up after this. Back after this with first pitch from Rosendale.
Most trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Not every great career starts in a classroom. Some start with hard work, hands-on skill, and the drive to build something real. At Musa, we manufacture and install our own custom metal systems right here in Wisconsin. From the shop to the job site, we're building careers in the trades. Build your future with Musa. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com/careers. If it's metal, it's Musa.
It's Maxwell Sedonico to lead things off for the Ledgers. Him, Krusik, and Stuffle do up in this top half of the first inning. Tillman Madigan begins on the bump. His battery mate, Drake Stigler, today over at first is Zach Rabe. Nitz at second base, Morgan at short, Shaver at third. Redmond, Renz, and O'Lear, the outfield left to right. We're underway here in Rosendale. A first pitch breaking ball was a called strike, and we're underway. It's a nice pitch right there from Tillman Madigan. The 0-1 to Sedonico. Fastball fouled away. Madigan reached back for a little bit extra on that one.
Sedonico yesterday was a great day out on the mound for him against Lemira and had a couple really good strikeouts on that breaking ball that he has.
Not a great day at the plate. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Fouls that one away. Didn't really have to be that great at the plate when he was as good as he was on the mound yesterday. The 0-2 once again from Madigan. Sails that one into the backstop, and that one did move my camera, Jacob. Just turned it a little bit. We'll have to go down there and turn it. No, you can do it in between innings. You're fine. Still see the play. You're good. The 1-2 from Madigan. Breaking ball behind him. 2-2.
Madigan starting out with that 0-2 count, now finding a way back into an even count, and Maxwell Sedonico battling his way back into this count for himself.
2-2 now between Sedonico and Tillman Madigan. Madigan winds and fires, breaking ball, just missed. It's 3-2 now. Just a little bit inside for Madigan. That's one nice thing about being at Laconia. Right behind home plate. Payoff pitch, chopped on the ground. Nitz stays down, goes on to first. A long at bat, but the first out is a 4-3 put out. That was a nice play there by Ducky Nitz. Ball kind of never know what it's going to do in that grass, if it's going to take a hop or not. It stayed down the entire time. Sedonico retired, and it brings up the center fielder, Cale Krusik. Krusik had a pretty good day yesterday at the plate.
Like you said just before, is bouncing in that grass, yeah, you don't know if it's going to bounce, but a lot of people, when you're younger, you don't know what it's going to do in the sand. Same thing with the grass, like you said, and it gets a little rough as you mow it, and sometimes there's holes in it from running.
And this infield does sometimes throw some unforgiving hops. Madigan missed that one down and in on the breaking ball. 1-1 to Krusik. Krusik 1 for 3 with a couple runs scored yesterday in a walk. And that win over Lemira. Their 7th conference win of the season. That one hit right back to Nitz again. Stays down in it again, goes on to first. 2 retired via the 4-3 put out quickly here in Rosendale. And the catcher, Killian Stuffle, who picked up a 2 RBI double yesterday that gave the Ledgers the lead in that 3rd inning against Lemira. They never looked back from there.
Yeah, Killian Stuffle yesterday just hammered one out to right field, and Baden from Lemire just flipped his hips twice and couldn't get to it.
Attacking the first pitch, breaking ball, but he fouls it away down that right field line. Chopped it on the ground on the outside of the bag. Rabe was there. Pitcher Jackson Sabo on deck. Ledgers in danger of going down 1-2-3. Same way they started the game yesterday. They went down 1-2-3 to start yesterday as well. 0-1. Down and away on the fastball, 1-1. Madigan, a long, lanky pitcher. Got a real long, lanky delivery as well. Reaches way back when he lets the fastball go. Blows that one by him, but way up, it's 2-1.
Yeah, just like you were saying, really long and lengthy. Kind of almost like reaches out like he's trying to reach for that flagpole, but gets way out and lets it whip.
Stuffle fouls that one back. Count evens at 2-2. Holly like this got a net shaver in the YouTube chat. She says, huh, but that's exactly what I... Guessing it's your grandmother. It is, because she says proud great-grandmother, actually, of Caden over there, and Holly keeps the team in order. That one missed up and in. It's 3-2 now to Stuffle. The payoff pitch. That one missed high and away. Stuffle draws a 2-out walk, and it brings up the cleanup hitter and pitcher, Jackson Sobel. And there'll be a courtesy runner for Killian Stuffle. I got to find my name here. 8.
Carter.
That doesn't help me. I had him as number 13, but he'll be number 13. It's Carter Mand.
Carter Mand.
First pitch in there to Sobel. 0-1. Sobel had a forgettable day at the plate yesterday.
But a phenomenal day in the field. He had some really sharp plays at third base.
One. Sobel fouls that one out of play. It's down 0-2 quickly. He is. Had one error over at third yesterday, but made some nice plays as well. Was a tough play to make on a bunt from Charlie Cole. Down 0-2 quickly here to Tillman Madigan. That one away.
Can once again hear the Ledger's dugout saying, battle, you got to battle up there and make Madigan throw you one.
Sends that one back up the middle. A diving attempt. It gets through Asher Morgan, and the runners go to the corners, and Sobel got way off of first, but he'll stay there. So 2 down and a 2-out single for Jackson Sobel. Now the first baseman, Carter Bartelt, will step in. Oh, I was right. It is Cant over there at first, isn't it? Yeah, it's Tyler Cant. You read the position. Tyler Cant over there at first. He ran yesterday. Now at third. You read the number, yeah. It's okay. First pitch, a ball to Carter Bartelt. They check on Sobel at first. He's back safely. Madigan thrown 21 pitches already. They'll check on him at third. Shaver makes a nice play getting to that. It's thrown almost into the body of Tyler Cant over there at third base. The 1-0. Pitch up and away. 2-0. Ledgers line up a couple of lefties early in it. You saw Stuffle as well as now Bartelt, and ends a little bit with a lefty as well. Ends with Emerson, with Beckett Longley as a lefty as well. Bartelt quickly 3-0. Bartelt walked a couple of times yesterday as well. The 3-0 to Bartelt, and he'll take a 4-pitch walk. The bases are juiced for the right fielder, Garver Beekle. So Beekle with the chance with 2 down and the bases juiced. Madigan, when he thought he was going to get out of this inning real quick, is already working on his 25th pitch of the inning. Throws that breaking ball, which he kind of left alone for a little bit there. Didn't throw it, went straight fastballs. Throws a breaking ball for a strike. It's 0-1. Sobel with a big lead off of second. Cant the runner at third. Another breaking ball. That one gets back to the backstop, but it comes off the backstop and finds the feet of Stigler, so it's held close. Swing and a miss right there from Garber Beekle. He's down 0-2 quickly. Madigan's been here in these 0-2 counts, just has not been able to finish them.
Yeah, and that's something that he tends to do is he gets ahead in these counts that I've seen so far this year. He gets ahead in the counts, and then he just battles and battles, and then the batter ends up getting right back into the count, and there Beekle takes the ball.
Tried to paint the fastball on the outside corner. Missed away, 1-2 now. 1-2. Breaking ball, flying to right field. O'Lear comes in, makes a nice running catch. They strand the bases loaded. 1 hit for the Ledgers in that inning. 3 of them are left aboard through half an inning. We're deadlocked at 0.
Reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner. Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Walk right in. That's the laid-back feeling you have when you work with the Roush Insurance Agency in Fond du Lac. Their agents are dedicated to putting your mind at ease when you make your insurance decisions. They live, work, and play here and will make sure that they are there at the time of need for their clients and families. Visit RoushINS.com for more information or walk right in. 770 South Main Street in Fond du Lac. The Roush Insurance Agency, your hometown insurance team for over 30 years.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served Central Wisconsin.
It's Jack Renz to lead things off. He'll face Jackson Sobel. Sobel and Stuffle, the battery mates today for the Ledgers. Carter Bartelt over at first base. Calvin Steffes at second. Sedonico enters to short. Schneider at third. Dreyer, Krusik, and Beagle, the outfield from left to right. First pitch from Sobel, fouled back by Jack Renz. Now, Jacob, you talked about Jackson Sobel yesterday at third base. You get to see his craft really here. He's a fantastic pitcher for this Ledgers team.
Yeah, and he had some great plays at third base, but we also saw him during hockey season. Just an all-around great athlete, and Jack Renz up to the bat, and he's got some speed behind him, and he's definitely a danger if he gets on base.
Down 0-2 quickly to Jackson Sobel. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball just missed away. One and two to Renz from Jackson Sobel. He winds and fires out of the windup, pitches up and in. 2-2. The 2-2 from Sobel. That one away. 3-2. Renz in center field today.
Renz getting down 0-2 early in the count, now battling back and making himself into a full count.
The payoff pitch from Sobel. Got him. Fastball blew it by him to Jackson Sobel. First strikeout of the day for anybody comes from the Ledgers. And why would I have that ready? It'll be Tillman Madigan, the pitcher now, to face Jackson Sobel. Ledgers picked up a good victory yesterday against Lamira, who I talked to Coach Bartelt before the game, and I said that was the best game I've seen that Lamira team play all season. They limited their errors. Madigan flies one to left field. Dreyer ranges towards the line and makes the grab. 2 down quickly here in this bottom of the first.
That's something that's going to play a factor here again in this game, as yesterday Springs had to play against Lamira with the wind. The wind was blowing basically dead left field. Now here at Laconia, the wind is once again blowing towards that left field side. But it's been shifting quite a bit, going straight out towards center field, maybe back over to left, but brings up Asher Morgan.
First pitch finds the outside corner. It's 0-1 to Morgan. Sobel works quickly, gets set right away, comes right back home in the 0-1. Finds the inside corner. Morgan down 0-2 quickly. Ledgers stranded 3 runners on base in that first inning. Want to get out of this inning quickly. Sobel under 10 pitches right now. His 10th pitch coming right here. Chopped on the ground. Sedonico charges. Can't play it. Boots it. It'll be an E6. Morgan reaches on the error. And a base runner for the Spartans will bring up the catcher, Drake Stigler. Was always going to be a tough play with the speed of Asher Morgan, but Sedonico booted it. Brings up the catcher, Drake Stigler. 2 down, runner on first base. Sobel works out of the stretch now and comes home. First pitch fouled away.
Stigler, one of those sound and disciplined hitters, likes to wait until it's his pitch, but if the strike zone is there, he's going to be swinging.
Short lead off of first for Morgan. A long look from Jackson Sobel. Pegs Stigler on the shoulder. That one didn't look like it felt great. Ran up and in on Sobel. Now 2 runners on for the DH today, Isaac Sales. And we'll see a courtesy runner for the catcher as Stigler walks his way to first base.
It'll be number 10, Logan Hogner, one of the younger freshmen on the team.
Hogner, big shoes to fill. His brother, a catcher from last year.
Yeah.
In all kinds of sports, wrestling, football.
Wrestling, football. He is a phenomenal wrestler.
Another lefty here. It'll be Isaac Sales with 2 down. Just like the Ledgers, the Spartans got something going with 2 outs. Sobel comes home, first pitch. Just missed. It's 1-0. Sobel, when he thought he was going to get out of this pitch with only 10, or inning with 10 pitches, he's thrown 13 now. That one runs inside on Sales. It's 2-0.
Almost just brushes the feet on Sales and just keeps his feet dug in and goes right over the top of him.
Madigan had a chance to get out of that top half of the first inning with only giving up 13 pitches, and now Sobel kind of going through the same thing. Sales way late on the fastball. It's 2-1. Sobel, one of the harder throwing pitchers I've seen this season. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. On deck, the third baseman, Caden Shaver. The 3-1 from Sobel. That one clips the inside corner, runs the count full. Runners will be in motion on the pitch with 2 down. Morgan off of second base, Ogner off of first. The payoff pitch from Jackson Sobel misses well away, ball 4. The bases are juiced for the third baseman, Caden Shaver.
Shaver, another one of those freshmen on the team that he has been a standout player first game of the season. He hit a big home run, and he's just continued to impress throughout the season.
A lot of youth on this Spartans team mixed with a couple seniors. 18 pitches now in this inning for Jackson Sobel. Bases loaded with 2 down. First pitch misses up. It's 1-0. Sobel started with a lot of fastballs that found the zone early in this inning. Has now thrown 9 balls and 10 strikes. And a wise move here from Killian Stuffel to try to settle his pitcher down. He'll go have a chat with him. This is just a relax, take your time. Don't need to work that fast. That's what's going on in this conversation. Haven't seen really many off-speed pitches from Jackson Sobel either.
That's something that we've seen a little bit out of this Ledgers team is they like to go, go, go. They don't like to sit and slow down. They want to keep that pace up and get their team back.
That went inside, 2-0. A couple where it's coming from that Spartans dugout. Not too many. 2-0 from Sobel. That one clips the outside corner, 2-1. Bases are juiced, 2-1 count to Shaver. Behind that one, 2-2 now. Sobel, when he's needed to come there with the strike he has, just, again, lost it a couple times. Deuce is wild here in the first. 2-2 count with 2 down. Sobel comes home, misses up. Count full now. Runners in motion again on the pitch. Spartans trying to tack on an early run here in Rosendale. The payoff pitch from Jackson Sobel. Got him looking at the knees. Shaver thought it was ball 4. Sobel picks up the strikeout. So, no hits, no runs, no errors. 3 of them left the board through 1. 0-0 in this flyweight conference at matchup.
Communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of
7, 8, 9, 2 up for the Ledgers. It's Longley, Dreyer, and Calvin Steffes. It'll be Beckett Longley to lead things off. Longley yesterday went 0 for 2 with a walk. No runs, a strikeout for him. Quiet day for him. First pitch to the left-hander, fouled away out of play behind the plate. Madigan would like to have an efficient inning here to keep his pitch count a little bit down.
Yeah, after having a pretty lengthy pitching inning, first inning, now he wants to kind of ease it back and not throw as many, so you're only limited.
We saw that yesterday with Logan Wendler.
Yeah.
He had the same thing where he got himself a big inning, and the next inning he came out and threw 5 pitches. Longley pops this one up. It's in play to short. Morgan calls off Shaver and makes the grab, 1 down. That's a good way to do it. A 3-pitch at-bat to start here for Tillman Madigan. Longley goes down on the P6. It'll bring up the left fielder, Emerson Dreyer. Did not play yesterday.
What doesn't help those causes, though, is long at-bats, fouling pitches off, balls, and different things like that.
Dreyer behind the first pitch from Madigan, down 0-1. And Jack Judkinson left yesterday for the Ledgers. It's Emerson Dreyer in this one. The nice thing for them is they don't have to fight the sun like they did yesterday in Lamira. Dreyer chases the high fastball. He's down 0-2 quickly.
Yeah, a little bit different as the field does not face to the west, and the field faces basically east for most of the fielders.
0-2, got him. 3 straight fastballs from Tillman Madigan, and he picks up the strikeout. His first of the day.
Like you said, he needed an efficient inning here so far. He threw 6 pitches this inning and 2 outs real quick.
It's Calvin Steffes to step in. He got things going for the Ledgers yesterday. Picked up the first hit of the game for them. Lined one back up the middle. Swing and miss on the first pitch in the inside corner from Tillman Madigan. Madigan feeling something here to start this inning. He's thrown a lot of fastballs, no breaking balls, just 1 ball so far this inning from him.
I think Coach told him in the dugout, just keep it simple, find the zone.
Missed away with that one. I think I jinxed him by saying he only threw 1 ball so far this inning. 1-1 now to Calvin Steffes in the bottom of the order for the Ledgers. Swing and a miss. Late again is Calvin Steffes. He's down 1-2. Tell you what, it's been an impressive inning, a rebound inning from Tillman Madigan. Just thrown 9 pitches so far. Trying to end it here on the 10th. The 1-2. Just missed away. 2-2. Top of the order and the shortstop, Maximo Sedonico on deck for the Ledgers. The 2-2 pitch from Tillman Madigan. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts for Madigan. Both of them swinging. They go up in order. 3 up, 3 down. To the bottom of the second we go. Still 0-0.
Our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and
Welcome back here to Rosendale. It'll be Zach Rabe to lead things off. First pitch misses. It's 1-0. Rabe over at first base today. Allen finds the low outside corner, 1-1. Jackson Sobel would like to have an efficient inning after going a lot deeper than he thought he was going to into that first inning. There's the first breaking ball of the day and a nice play over there at third base by Micah Schneider. He snags it. One down quickly. A line out. Schneider playing even with the bag made a nice catch over there at third base. And the second baseman, Drake Ducky Nitz, steps in. First pitch from Sobel is low into the dirt, 1-0. It's an old school approach to the plate. No batting gloves, no arm guards. Skies this one in foul territory. It'll find its way out of play. 1-1. One down here, 1-1 between Ducky Nitz and Jackson Sobel. Jeff, we've seen Jackson Sobel a lot this year through hockey and now in baseball, and we say he's a really good hockey player, but this is definitely his forte is baseball.
I believe he was a football player as well.
He's a football player as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So we had a chance to see Jackson the athlete numerous times.
Had Nitz way out in front of the breaking ball, but it's 1-2 now. Bottom of the order and right fielder Flynn O'Lear on deck. The 1-2 from Sobel to Nitz. Breaking ball just missed inside. 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled back into the fence. And he moved my camera. I'll text Jacob. Just a little bit. Just turned it a little bit. Otherwise, it looks pretty good today back there.
Yeah. You got it mounted up way high when I came here. I'm
I
going,
know.
holy man, you must have grown like 6 feet.
And
another error.
Another error on Sedonico. That one bounced right through him. I got a chair. See, got my chair extendoed so I could get up there. Sedonico picks up a second error over there at short. And Flynn O'Lear steps in. Little Beethoven for him as he steps to the plate. One down. Bottom of the order and top of the order looms with Jack Renz. 34th pitch of the day coming for Jackson Sobel. Now went in there for a strike. That one low and inside. 1-1 now between Sobel and Flynn O'Lear. Long look over at Nitz at first base, the 1-1. Hit on the ground. Sedonico stays down. 6-4-3 double play. 6-4-3 double play. Nobody stranded, no hits, one error. No runs come across again through two. Deadlocked at 0 here in Rosendale.
specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
It's the dawn of a new day for Dr. Kathy Doyle Kelly and Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry.
I'm Dr. Dylan Fogel, and I'm now the new owner of Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry. I'm truly honored to carry
Maxwell Sedonico to lead things off for the Ledgers. Here in the top half of the third inning, he grounded out to Ducky Nitz his first time up. Madigan ready to get back to work. He'll throw his 40th pitch of the day and bounces it in the dirt. Sigler snags it. It's 1-0 to Sedonico. Sedonico had a forgetful day at the plate yesterday, went 0 for 4 against Lamira. Great day on the hill. 10 strikeouts for him, just 82 pitches and a full 7 innings of work. Madigan misses away 2-0. Jeff, I know you and I, in general, just really haven't seen a ton of baseball this year.
No, a lot more recently just because of the way that the schedule has fallen. But, yes, we've been doing a lot of softball.
I was impressed. I had a full 7-inning games go an hour and 47 minutes last night in baseball. That doesn't happen very often.
No.
Sedonico flies this one on the edge of the infield. Ducky Nitz makes the grab and retires Sedonico the second time today on a pop-up.
Up next, number 6, Kale Krusek.
It'll bring up the center fielder, Kale Krusek. Krusek also grounded out to Ducky Nitz in his first at-bat. A long pause from Madigan. Out of the windup and comes home to Krusek. The breaking ball is low. It's 1-0. Jeff, I had mentioned this on most of our broadcasts recently. Pretty cool opportunity for us tomorrow as JLS.
Yeah, I think that it'll be an interesting opportunity here. I'm nervous about it because they give us an hour to get set up, and that hour includes we only have 30 minutes actually inside once we get inside the stadium. So and we normally have a 30-minute pregame. So I'm hoping that we are up and running at least before first pitch, as CWC is going to be taking on the Ripon Tigers over at AmFam Field. So I'm excited about it. I'm just hoping that we get up and running, and I was told that they're limited. Today was the first I was told that they're limited to an hour and 45 minutes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Right. So I'm hoping that they will get things rolling and just keep things rolling there so that we have the opportunity to try and get at least a full game in.
Yeah, hour 45. I kind of forgot about that. That is something that went on there. That one hit on the ground to third. Shaver had it eat him up on a hop. Picks it up, throws on to first. Not in time. Was always going to be a tough play. It was a tough hop over there. It'll be an E5 as Krusek reaches on the air. So one down, and the catcher, Killian Stuffle, steps in. One of the heroes for the Ledgers yesterday, a 2 RBI double in that third inning that put them up 2-0 when the eventual winning run scored off that double.
Yeah, I'm glad to see you had a chance to see this team. And I saw Laconia, I believe, must have been on
Monday.
Yep. Yeah.
Watoma they played on Monday.
Yeah.
I think they won in 5, 12-2.
Yep. It was a good game, and then they just broke things open, and it was typical Spartans fashion, what we've been able to see is they just played some good fundamental baseball after they got through the jitters of the first 2 innings.
These two teams met earlier in the season. It was a 6-4 win for Laconia, but those 4 runs for the Ledgers came in the bottom of the 7th inning. It was 6-0 for the majority of the game. They played that one out at Mount Calvary, and Springs still not into Hare Baker Field yet.
No, they have it listed on their on the schedule as that's where they're playing, but that ain't where they're
playing. They're not playing there yet. I talked to Coach Bartelt before this one. He said 2 weeks ago it was supposed to be done. Another strikeout for Madigan as Stuffle chases the high fastball. Gonna bring up Jackson Sobel. Nice pitch by Madigan. Raised the eye level after getting Stuffle to swing at one of those already earlier in the bat. He knew he had that in the well to go back to that. Sobel sends one right back up the middle. Nice play on the run by Morgan. Flips to first in time. Sobel singled there in his last at-bat, but a nice play by Asher Morgan. And one stranded on an error from the Spartans. Morgan plays the high chopper, throws on to first in time. They end the inning once again through 2.5. Still deadlocked at 0.
Personalized care you've come to know and trust. You'll still see Dr. Kathy and all the familiar faces who make this office feel like home. At Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry, we promise to do everything we can to keep you smiling before, after, and even during your appointment.
Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry will be changing its name to Fogel Family Dentistry in 2026. Find Dr. Dylan Fogel on Fond du Lac Avenue in Fond du Lac.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly.
Jackson Sobel back to work. He'll face the top of the order in Jack Renz. A get-me-over breaking ball to start. It's 0-1.
That was a really nice breaking ball to start things. Justin, I don't know, again, how much you've been seeing things, but how critical has it been from the games you've seen about them getting ahead in the count for the pitchers?
Well, today I would have said it was critical, but both these pitchers have been ahead in counts but have fallen behind after trying to pick up that, strikeout, painting a corner or something like that. That's been the key today, but I think at baseball in general, that's the biggest key. I talk about that first pitch strike a lot. I saw a game where I had someone throw 22 first pitch strikes as a player when the other team threw 22 in total. Sedonico boots another one, but I think that was always going to be a tough play with the speed of Jack Renz running down the line. But
error.
I'm impartial. Another E6. That's the third one today.
Right. The only one I would have questioned was the one that was over at third just because it was hammered. And sometimes, even though they do get a glove on it, it still could be that base hit, just the way that it hammered here. But what I've been noticing here, Justin, is the bounce. The ball has been bouncing like crazy, and Sedonico is having a hard time picking up the bounce.
Yeah, and I think that's because of what we would have never thought we would have said this, a lack of rain.
Yeah.
Everything's so dry.
And he's doing everything fundamentally correct. Yep. He's charging. He's getting to the ball as soon as he can. He just hasn't been able to judge it and get it into the glove.
Brings up Tillman Madigan, who flew out in his first at-bat to left field, and Emerson Dreher. Dreher gets the start today as Judkins played yesterday. That one a tough hop to second. 4 to 6 to 3. Double play.
Nice play over there by the defense. A great stretch by the first baseman and Carter Bartelt.
Bartelt with a nice play, a good play on Calvin Steffes' end to get to that cleanly, flip it over to Sedonico, and he guns out Madigan running down the line. So 2 down just like that. When you get the leadoff batter on, a double play seems to really hurt all kinds of momentum that the Spartans may have had. First pitch to Morgan, a swing and a miss. Jackson Sobel, 43 pitches on the day so far, 16 balls, 27 strikes. Got Morgan quickly down 0-2. Morgan reached on one of those errors over there by Maxwell Sedonico in his first at-bat. The 0-2 from Jackson Sobel, fouled away. Morgan stays alive.
Good job there, choking up just a little bit to increase that bat speed, trying to get those toes a little bit closer to the line, protect at the plate here for Morgan.
Very close stance from Asher Morgan. The 0-2 popped up again. Foul ball. Double trying to retire Morgan. Went to the fastball on the last one. Breaking ball on that pitch. See what he comes to in this one. He works quickly. He's right back on the rubber, ready to go. The 0-2 once again. Foul tip. Stuffle couldn't hold on. 0-2. Umpire going to clean off the plate a little bit. Not a ton of traffic so far in this one. 4 base runners left for the Ledgers, 3 for the Spartans, but both teams have had the bases loaded, all off walks. Only 1 hit so far in this one was a Jackson Sobel single in the first. Morgan again fouls another one off. That's 4 straight foul balls from Asher Morgan after going down 0-2.
Surprised that Sobel hasn't come in and tried to change the elevation and come up underneath those hands with a high fastball here.
0-2 chopped back to Jackson Sobel. Picks it up on a hop and throws on to first. They go down unconventionally in order. No hits, no runs, one error actually. 1 left. Nobody left aboard in this one. Through 3, we're still tied at 0 here. We got a good one coming from you at William Taylor Park in Rosendale.
With Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Love your home from the inside and out with new windows from Infinity from Marvin. Ultrex fiberglass is 8 times stronger than vinyl and virtually maintenance-free. Find out why more people are choosing fiberglass.
At Warner Harmson Furniture, Flooring, Kitchen, and Bath, we know that your home is more than just 4 walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit warnerharmson.com and book your free consultation today.
First pitch was fouled away by Carter Bartelt back here in Rosendale. Through 3, just 1 hit so far. That coming from Jackson Sobel. Ledger's trying to get something going here. In the heart of their order with 5, 6, 7 due up. Bartelt, Beagle, and Longley. Bartelt goes down quickly, 0-2 after a pair of foul balls. Madigan has settled in nicely into this one. Breaking ball hit the nits. He's been active over there at second. He'll play to first in time. Third time today, the Ledgers have grounded out to Ducky Nitz. And just like that, a quick first out. Probably what is needed from both of these pitchers, to be honest, Jeff.
Yeah.
They've gotten deep into this because they both worked the bases loaded with 2 outs in the first inning.
I was watching Nitz play that ball. Maybe Sedonico for Springs needed to pay attention there about how they're handling that. He waited. He stayed on the dirt and let that ball settle down so it wasn't bouncing as much, which is not fundamentally sound. That's not what you teach. But from what I just saw there, that was a nice roll, smooth roll right into the glove for Nitz.
It's not what you teach, but the way the dirt is here, it's
Right.
kind of how you have to play it so you don't get that short hop or that big hop. That one at the knees to Beekle. He's down 0-2 quickly. Madigan having his way with the Ledgers so far in this inning.
Well, he had a fantastic outing on Monday as well. His 30 pitches were just phenomenal.
Another one to Nitz. Plays it on a tough hop. Throws the first in time. Back-to-back 4-3 putouts. Lucky Nitz has had a putout of some sorts in every inning so far. He's been active over there at second base. And Beckett Longley steps in, who flew out to the shortstop Asher Morgan in his first at-bat. For Tillman, Madigan looking to go 1-2-3, which you thought he might do in the first inning. He got the first 2 outs, got the catcher Killian Stuffle down 0-2 quickly, and then threw 4 balls and walked him. First pitch misses away to Beckett Longley. It's 1-0.
Haven't seen this many left-handed hitters in a lineup in a long time.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going through it yesterday. That one chopped off the foot of the pitcher. Nitz plays on to first. A 1-4-3 put out. All of them go through Ducky Nitz. They go down in order. 5, 6, 7 go down in order through 3.5. 0-0. And the heart of the owner due up for the Spartans after this.
Adapted to the needs of our customers. Offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome back here to William Taylor Park in Rosendale. Jackson Sobel ready to get back to work. First pitch to Stigler, hit hard on the ground, and there's the first hit for the Spartans. Dreher cuts it off before it gets anywhere into the outfield. It's a single. Stigler does a great job attacking the first pitch and slaps it right down the line of the ground. Boy, that ball died in the outfield in the grass, though. It was a hard-hit ground ball, and the grass just killed it in the outfield.
Hey, when you've got speed on the bases, that's what you want. You want that ball to slow down so that they make a mistake and you get the opportunity to run the bases.
Speaking of speed on the bases, Logan Hogner comes in to run now. Pitch comes inside. Does he pull back? He does. Sales gets hit as he pulled back on the bunt attempt. A hit by pitch for Isaac Sales and 2 runners on with nobody out here. And the Spartans got something rolling here in the bottom of the 4th.
Again, this is the same thing that they did on Monday, is they just all of a sudden they just kicked it into gear. Now, theirs, I believe, took place in about the 2nd or 3rd inning against Watoma. But they just are patient enough, and then all of a sudden everything just starts to flow.
Bartelt having a long discussion with the umpire out there.
I'm sure he's asking him if he squared to bunt, did he actually pull it all the way back, or did the action that he saw, which was the pullback because it hit him in the hand? Because if it hit him in the hand while he's squared up, that stays as a strike.
You know, I had that happen twice on Saturday, Jeff, at the Minor tournament, and the umpire called the batter. They were swings. They were full swings, and he said the batter was hit.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Said they was defending themselves. I didn't know that was a part of the rule. Yep.
I didn't either.
Squaring to bunt, runner goes to third. Going to get there in time as Hogner, a stolen base. It'll be runners on the corners as the pitch was high to Shaver.
Nice job there again by Coach Smith calling that square to bunt, no rotational coverage there, which what would it be in baseball? You don't typically have a rotational cover to cover the third on the throw.
There's no way Sedonico's going to get there in time, and with the third baseman Schneider inside the bag, it was always going to be tough. Hogner just had to slide outside the bag, and that's what he did. He's in there, and now Stuffle steps out in front of home plate, gives the signal as what they're going to do when Sales inevitably takes off on this pitch in the 1-0.
I'm expecting to let him go. I mean, they're just maybe a cutoff play, but don't
let him
have
go
to worry
anyways.
about it.
Wild pitch, run scores, 1-0 Spartans. Got Jackson Sobel thinking out there in a second there, and the Spartans take a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the fourth after some good base running, and that's where that all starts from.
Justin, remind us again what the significance of this game is here. I know you had texted it to me, and maybe you talked about it in the pregame, but, I mean, how huge is this for Laconia to get a win?
They would tie the Ledgers after losing yesterday to North Fond du Lac. They would tie the Ledgers back in second place. Both teams need help. Amero's got to lose a couple of games for them to inevitably win the conference or get a share. So for Springs, it's huge because Amero just has to lose one game. And they're tied with Amero, and they split with Amero. Shaver draws a 4-pitch walk. For the Spartans, they need some help. Amero has to pick up a pair of losses.
And how huge is it? We talk about this in other sports, but the momentum on coming in here. If you're on a win streak here now, yes, Laconia lost, and we'll step aside. We'll run some ads, and we'll come back and talk about it.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case.
Zach Rabe steps back in, a short mound visit with Jackson Sobel from Coach Jason Bartelt.
The momentum coming in here for Laconia to be on a roll like this, a good roll over Wautoma. Yes, they lost yesterday. We just were talking about it off air. They lost to North Fond du Lac Oakfield, but as you said before, Stedbacher threw 15 strikeouts against this Laconia team. But a big win here for Laconia, and then they still have a game yet tomorrow. That momentum would absolutely be huge if they were able to figure out how to get rolling.
Robbie pops that one up, fouls it away. Now I'm going to have to yell at Jacob because my camera must have got unplugged or something.
Would be my guess.
Yep. That's all right. I'll be able to fix it.
Maybe able to text him or give him a call right now.
That one down.
Here's the pitch by Sobel. That's going to be hit out to the right-hand side. Good job over there by the right fielder to grab a hold of it. Going to try and fire home to get the tag. They do. Out at home. What a great job there by Garver Beekle on the throw. Makes the catch to get the out and then turns the double play here at home.
So 2 down, and Nitz steps in.
On the double play. Runner over at third base. What's the pitch count you got here for Sabo?
I have 59.
59 for Sabo.
I don't know how accurate that is.
That's 60 right there.
We'll see in a second here to see how close I am. That is the 60th pitch of the day for him. Nitz pops one out of play, and he's a little frustrated with himself as that was probably the best pitch he was going to see.
Yep.
1-1 between Drake Nitz and Jackson Sobel. Nitz fouls one off his foot. 1-2 now. Nitz down to his last strike here. Spartans would love to tack onto this one. A 1-0 lead coming out of this feels like a miracle for the Ledgers after being on second and third with nobody out. The 1-2 from Sobel. Got him looking on the outside corner. Jackson Sobel picks up a huge strikeout late into this one. 1 run comes across in that inning on 1 hit, and 1 left the board for the Spartans. They lead this one through 4, 1-0. Back after this on JLS and RP.
Filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one old ring to all the building materials to build.
Welcome back here. Tillman Madigan back to work. He'll face Emerson Dreher for a second time today. Dreher went down on 3 pitches, struck out quickly in the last time they faced each other.
Only 62 pitches for Madigan here into the top of the 5th. Again, very efficient both of these pitchers have been.
That one just missed away. 2-0. Zone seems to be squeezing a little bit behind the plate now. Probably about right at this time of the game and this importance of the game. That one finds the inside corner. 2-1 now to Dreher. Dreher made it longer than his first at bat. Only saw 3 pitches, 3 straight strikes from Tillman Madigan. That one flared to
That'll
right.
Be right down the baseline. Fair ball. Good job over there by the right fielder to cut that off in Flynn O'Lear.
It's a good swing by Emerson Dreher. He was late on it. It wasn't really an outside pitch, just punched it to right field, and O'Lear does a good job of not letting it get too far because it probably would have been a double for a lot of people if it did.
Enough to muscle it right out there. And because it was a line drive, it was able to stay in fair territory. If it had a little bit of an arc to it, that was going to be foul because it only was in, Justin, maybe by 1.5 feet.
Not too much.
No.
We'll have a runner come in for Dreher. It'll be a pinch runner. Obviously not a courtesy runner since he is playing in left field today. Don't see very often that the head coach is over at first base, Jeff.
No, not very often at all. But that's probably some good confidence in his third base coach because I haven't been paying attention here, but I'm believing that the calls are still coming from third base side because typically you don't have a batter look down to the first base side to get the signals.
It's numbers. They all got wristbands. They can just yell at a number at them.
Okay.
Jack Judkins comes in to run. He squares the bunt. Throw goes to first from Stigler. Steffes tried to lay one down. Pitch was in there for a strike. It's 0-1 to Steffes.
Another nice pitch there as that one dove in that zone, just dove underneath the bat.
That is a tough pitch to bunt on the low inside corner. It leads to a lot of pop-ups as it goes off the inside handle of the bat. Steffes pops this one up on the bunt. Shaver can't get to it. It's going to be a perfect bunt. Everybody's going to be safe. If Shaver gets to that, it might be a double play, but it's in such a good spot between the pitcher and the third baseman that it finds its way down. It's a bunt single for Calvin Steffes.
That was intentional, Justin. The way that he pushed that ball, he knew that it was just outside of the reach. There's no way the shortstop is charging in to get that. And Shaver, there's not a play that he's making on that because it was perfect in the hole at the shortstop.
You see that a lot, actually, from the Brewers.
Yep.
They do that a lot. They look for that little push bunt. Here's another bunt, and it's a real good one. It's going to end up foul. That one just caught enough of the grass to get it to roll foul, because if it stays on the right side of the grass, it's going to be everybody safe once again.
Yeah, we talked about that rotation would have been extremely challenging, and showing good speed, taking off down the line is Sedonico.
Sedonico, again, a forgetful day yesterday, a forgetful day today at the plate. He's 0 for 6 in his last 6 at-bats.
This time, Justin, they decided to use the proper rotation here, have the first baseman charge, and the pitcher will play the third base side.
That's trying to force, maybe even try to get that force out at third base.
Yep.
The bunt coming, and it's a real good one right in front of the plate from Sedonico. Madigan off the mound, throws the first in time for the 1-4 putout.
What a great job there by Drake Stigler behind the plate to help his pitcher out and tell him, go one, go one, go one. That was just phenomenal fundamentals that we just saw there.
Good rotation as well. Nitz got over there in time to cover first base. Both runners move up into scoring position now with one down. And the part of the order you probably want up if you're a Ledgers fan, it's Krusik. He hits a swunt. That's a foul ball. That's Dom told me that's a new term. That's a term he likes to use.
Okay.
I never heard of a swunt, a swinging bunt. That's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
But that would only be a swunt if it was in fair territory.
Well, it's a swunt foul ball.
You can't have a swinging bunt that's foul.
Well, that was definitely a swinging bunt that went foul. Back-to-back breaking balls. This one's going to score a run, a tough hop, and 8 up Asher Morgan. They're trying to say it hit the runner or runner's interference is what's going on here. Morgan is adamant that it hit the runner Calvin Steffes.
I don't think it did, but I think it just took a bad hop. We'll see what they're going to say. Nope, I thought so. I would agree with that one. And everybody knows that Laconia is a team that we follow and cover all the time. So would I love to see that would have been the case. But I didn't see it from this angle here, Justin. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. I'll get the score up there.
Oh, there's a huge call we just blew. I heard down there. I don't know, because the way it looked, it was hard to tell because the ball bounced straight at Morgan, and then it kind of took a left turn. So I don't know if it hit the hand possibly of Calvin Steffes. He didn't seem like it. He didn't react like it hit him at all, like anything hit him. Anyways, runners on the corners with one down. Ledger's still trying to put in some more runs. It's Killian Stuffle up now, one of the heroes from yesterday. Watch one up and in. He's walked today as well as struck out. Chased a high fastball from Madigan in his last at-bat. Krusik the runner at first base. Steffes the runner at third. Way behind that one was Stuffle. He's evens the count at 1-1. That was a nice pitch from Madigan. Yep. He threw a challenge fastball that Stuffle wanted. He was just behind it.
Right underneath the hands.
Madigan with a long pause comes home with the 1-1. That one inside. Throw to second. Cut off by Nitz on a nice play as that ball was kind of labeled for center field. It was thrown way too short for the in front of the bag play. Nitz makes a sliding catch. Keeps the runner over there at third base. He moves to second on catcher's indifference. The 2-1 from Madigan.
Oh.
Spikes Stuffle right in the back, a hit by pitch, and the bases are juiced for Jackson Sobel with one out. Your cleanup guy with the bases loaded here in a tie game in a fifth. This is the guy you want up if you're a Ledgers fan. It'll be Tyler Kant to come in and run for the Ledgers.
Staffel's used to taking those hits as he's the catcher. I mean, he gets all kinds of foul tips there.
Yeah, Stuffle.
Stuffle, sorry. Thank
no,
you.
you're good. No. I wasn't saying that. I was saying Stuffle. He doesn't seem like that fazed him too much. He just kind of took it in the back and made his way to first base.
Now let's see if Tillman Madigan can get his focus back here. Perfect opportunity here for a double play. And a good job here by Stigler to go out and talk to him.
Yeah, that's the right move. Madigan stepped off the mound, and Stigler maybe even should have taken a step right away after the batter was hit. But with one down, there's a play at any bag and any base in general, and most likely corners are in. They're coming home with it. Infield back in double play depth at the shortstop and second base position. The 1-0 breaking ball hit back up the middle. Jackson Sabel with an RBI single. It'll be a 2 RBI single. No, they'll stop Krusik over there. Wren's got it quick enough. Krusik had real good speed coming around third. The third base coach holds him up. It's a station-to-station single, and it's 2-1 Ledgers.
Yeah, Madigan fell off of the mound a little bit there because normally I think that's a ball that he can field from his pitcher's position. But he fell off a little bit, and then I think he was hoping that Morgan would be able to get in there and make the play, but it was hit hard enough by Sabel.
That one fouled right back off the fence. 0-1 to Carter Bartelt. Bartelt reached base on a walk in his first at-bat. Grounded out in his second.
Bases still loaded here with only one out for the Ledgers.
If you're a Spartans fan, you look at this like the Ledgers did. If you come out of this only giving up the 2 runs and making it 2-1, you're going to be thrilled.
Oh, nice pitch.
Breaking ball. Right on the black on the outside corner. It's 0-2 to Bartelt.
He had me fooled up here.
Bartelt yesterday put up one of the best at-bats I've ever seen. It was a 12-pitch at-bat. He went down 0-2. That breaking ball just missed a little bit too far outside from Madigan. He went down 0-2, Jeff, fouled off 6 pitches, and then worked a walk.
Yeah, nice.
I mean, it was one of the premier at-bats I've seen. That breaking ball, again, just too far away. He's trying to paint it on that outside corner, and Bartelt's leaving it alone.
Yeah, well, you want to force that to the outside, and with a left-handed hitter, that breaking ball can nibble that outside edge.
Oh, got him looking. Fastball with the knees. Bartelt goes down looking, and 2 down here in this top half of the 5th inning, and it'll bring up the right fielder, Garver Beekle. Beekle made a real good play in right field in that last inning. Caught a fly ball and gunned a runner out at home as he was tagging to attempt the sacrifice fly. The breaking ball to start from Madigan finds the zone. It's 0-1.
He has his breaking ball working pretty well right now.
It's been working the majority of the day so far for Tillman Madigan. Jeff, I think you jinxed him. Coming into the inning, you said he was having a real efficient game through 5, and now he's at 85 pitches.
That's still efficient for 5 innings. But that would only believe if he could hear me, and you believe in announcer's jinx. And since we don't.
No, not we. You don't.
We can say whatever we want.
1-2 quickly to Garver Beekle. Pops it up out of play. It's been a real good game so far. 2-1, and this Spartans team trying to get out of a jam here is Madigan. Could be his last inning of work. The 1-2, breaking ball. Got him looking. Another strikeout for Madigan. Back-to-back huge strikeouts, but the Ledgers put the damage in. 2 runs on 4 hits, and 3 of them are left aboard. It's 2-1 through 4.5. The Ledgers lead this one.
We had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira, where the tracks cross Maine, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Each week, Len's Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports, along with Jeff's live streams, salute a great student athlete of the week.
crowd all the way down both lines, really. This is a high hit ball out to center field. Center field going back, and it is out of here. A 2-run home run off the bat of Leah Bawalda. Waupun just like that, leading now 4-0 in this ball game. Put a charge in the ball. The center fielder took a couple steps towards the fence and looked back and just watched it go over. Waupun now leads 4-0 here at the bottom of the first inning.
Leah Bawalda is our Student Athlete of the Week this week.
Talk about getting things really going for Waupun today. How was it feeling? Did you feel it? Did you see that ball look like a big melon?
Yeah.
Crushing it out there, a double.
It looked really good that first inning. I was just like, oh my gosh, and we've been doing so many games this week, so I feel like that really prepared us on the offensive side of things.
Again, congratulations to Waupun's Leah Bawalda, our Student Athlete of the Week from Lens Truck Center, Radio Plus Video Sports in partnership with Jeff's Live Streams.
Very high energy, but honestly, we felt really close-knit. Just taking that picture even before the game, all of us intertwined. We were just it was all for fun.
We got the drum set.
Back here at William Taylor Park in Rosendale, Jackson Sobel back to work for the Ledgers. Olaire hits a hot shot to third. It's foul. Really wasn't a hot shot.
It looked like it, but it just hit that powder in front and just died.
Originally, I thought it might even have been fouled off his foot.
Yeah.
Just the way it came out of the box. Olaire finds himself down 0-1 to Jackson Sobel early. Sobel, he does not like to wait for batters. He's ready to go right away. Missed way away with that one. 1-1.
And as announcers, we're very appreciative of that. We'd like to see one of the knocks on baseball, and you hear this all the time, and it's a lot about all kinds of sports.
High chopper for Sedonico. Going to be a tough play. Plays it on the short hop on a first in time. That's a beautiful play by Maxwell Sedonico over there at short.
And what he did better this time is he let the ball hit the dirt first. Then it doesn't have the hops flying all over the place there and was able to read it off of that dust hop.
Played the right thing. He waited for the short hop instead of the big towering hops that were coming through the infield.
But there's always the talk about, see, baseball moves so slow.
Oh, yeah.
At the high school level. So what do? You throw in a pitch clock? You just cannot do so. I mean, it requires extra help. It's enough as it is to keep track of pitch count.
Now it just smidged low from Sobel, 1-1, and I agree with you. And right now we're sitting at a 5-inning game that's an hour and 12 minutes. That doesn't happen. That never happens. 1-1 to Renz is low and in the dirt, 2-1.
I just think that it's something that the coaches have to teach pitchers and fielders and batters. Just get this thing, let's keep rolling here. And I also don't like the 7 warm-up pitches every inning.
I love softball. They throw one and they're ready to go.
Right.
They're ready to go. It's one warm-up pitch and we're going.
Yep.
The 3-1 coming from Jackson Sobel to Jack Renz, a base runner that the Spartans would love to have out there. Renz slaps one to left. It's just foul.
Wow, did he turn on that?
One hop defense. He smoked it. Just pulled the inside pitch. That tends to lead to a lot of foul balls. You don't wait back enough on it.
Just quick hands as well. He was able to read that coming in.
Payoff pitch from Jackson Sobel to Jack Renz. Slow, deliberate wind up. He comes home, ball 4. And Renz will take that as much as the double because you know what? This very well could turn into a double real quick with the speed of Jack Renz over at first base.
Absolutely.
Well, they say, Willie Mays Hayes would say, I plan on turning at least a double out of this with the speed he's got.
Tillman Madigan also had a great day at the plate on Monday.
Quiet today. He's 0 for 2 today. Some would say he's due.
He's due.
First pitch. Fouls it away on the breaking ball from Jackson Sobel. Sobel, 73 pitches from him today.
Yeah.
He's been efficient. Again, both pitchers started off the game in such an inefficient manner. They started off efficient for the first 2 outs. And then they gave up a bunch of players with 2 outs. Renz goes, pitch high and away, never a chance. Pitch was way too far away from the plate for Stuffle to be able to try to throw him out. And Renz picks up a stolen base and a runner in scoring position for the Spartans.
Good jump over there by Jack Renz as well, as you had just said. I mean, he's a great base runner. Turns that single or that walk into a double immediately almost.
The 1-1 from Jackson Sobel. Madigan flies this one out of play. Schneider tried to make an attempt at it. It was never going to find its way in play. Wind has really died today. That's kind of nice.
Just now, yeah. I mean, it was blowing pretty well before, but
straight to left almost, the way it was blowing across left field.
Yesterday was hurricane winds at Mayville, at least.
Again, it was hurricane winds in Lomira as well. The 1-2. Madigan again fouls that one away, stays alive. And they're out of balls. That'll take a little bit longer of a break as the umpire's out of baseballs. I'll tell you what, it is a beautiful day for baseball today. It has really been annoying with the way the weather's been lately and how cold it's been and windy. Finally getting the warmth out there. It really does feel like baseball season now. I think Memorial Day's a week away, and it was just 40 degrees yesterday. The 1-2 from Jackson Sobel. Popped him up. Ranging over is Krusik into the left center field gap. He'll make the grab, and Renz will fake the tag. 2 down here for Asher Morgan.
They really did a nice job of putting this clumping of balls and strikes and outs together now.
Yeah, they changed that. It's great. It's great.
Yeah.
Jacob said that to me yesterday. He's like, this is great. Look at this. I said, Cam said it to me on Monday, too.
Yeah. So they do listen to us. We use a keep the score score box, score program. Drawing a blank on what it's called.
Scorebug,
yeah.
Right? Yeah, that is? Okay. Yeah, they do great actually listening to us and fixing stuff that makes life easier for us. Morgan works the count 2-0 quickly, and good job by Stuffle to keep that one close. It holds Renz at second base.
Yeah, you don't want that tying run sitting over at third, especially when you've got a left-handed hitter who could lay down a bunt.
Even with 2 outs, Asher Morgan with good speed could lay one down.
Yep.
Especially with where the third baseman is playing. The 2-0 from Jackson Sobel. On the black in the outside corner, it's 2-1.
We always try and give, at least I do, a shout-out to the umpires here. Very consistent so far from what I have seen since I've been here. Top of the second inning.
Been very good today. I mean, that outside pitch has been there. He's called it all day. Batters should know that by now.
Yep. And that's all you can ask for an umpire, right? Especially at the high school level. Just give me consistency so I know where the strike zone is.
The 3-1. Morgan flies one to center field. Krusik ranges back into that left center field gap and makes the grab. No hits, no runs, no errors. One left aboard. Through 5, the Ledgers lead this one 2-1. Just a singular hit for the Spartans. Back after this on JLS and RP. Truck.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
It's Beckett Longley to lead things off for the Ledgers. 7-8-9 due up. First pitch spiked in the dirt from Madigan. He comes back out. He's only got a couple pitches to work with.
If it goes the way that he would like it to go, he could still get through this inning because he gets 100 pitches, but he gets to finish the batter that the 100th pitch is on. So he potentially, if he would throw strikes right here, right, he could get 2 outs and get to that last batter.
There is action over there in the Spartans bullpen. Longley watches one clip the inside corner. He's down 0-2 quickly. Where they're warming up in that Spartans bullpen is Isaac Sales, the DH today.
I think Springs is thinking the same way. Oh, that's a nice hit in the gap.
That one's sent to left center field, and nice job cutting it off in left field out there. That was a great play in left by Wyatt Redmond. To keep it in front of him, Longley would have been hosed if he made the turn for second base.
Yep.
So a long single, and it brings up Jack Judkins.
Yep.
And a pinch runner headed to first base.
And a pinch runner is going to be number 13. That is Carter
Band?
Yep.
Judkins came in to pinch run in the last inning.
So he's just going to stay in.
Stayed in left field, and he'll bat now. Came in for Emerson Dreyer. Action, double barrel action over there in the Ledgers bullpen as well. Judkins tries to lay down the bunt. He missed.
I think Shaver was all over that anyways.
Trying to see. We got double barrel action in that Ledgers bullpen. I see a couple of guys warming up over there. Laying down a nice bunt right there. And again, It's an unplayable, and I think they called a balk.
Is that what they did?
Yep. I think that's exactly what just happened.
I don't think so because they're not sending him back.
Looked like he pointed at second base for a second there. Yeah.
No, it is not. It was a beautiful infield. Oh, yeah, he is. You're right. He is coming back.
I thought so. They definitely thought he called a balk on that.
So 1-1 will be the count here. Yeah, because it was considered a balk, Blaze, so he doesn't get it. It goes as a ball.
No pitch as well, and that one fouled right back into us. 0-2.
It does go as a ball, doesn't it?
Nope, doesn't go as anything. Pitch doesn't go off. No pitch.
Okay.
Illegal pitch goes as a ball. Those are two different things somehow. Some way.
Yep, you're right. 0-2 on the count.
The action in the Ledgers bullpen is Garber Beekle over there, squaring to bunt. Not getting anything on that one. As Judkins left it alone, he got called for watching strike 3. Madigan picks up another strikeout. That's his 95th pitch of the day. Only a couple to work with now.
Right. If he throws his 3 strikes right here, that would have been 98 as long as none of them get fouled off, right?
Still only 1 out. So he can start that could-be last batter if he gets an out within these first 3 pitches.
Yep.
Can't start one after 100 or 99. Once you throw that 99th pitch, you are locked into the batter and cannot go any further. Steffes swings and misses. 1-1. Steffes hit that beautiful bunt his last time up in the same spot that Judkins just hit his, but Madigan was called for a balk. The 1-1 from Madigan needs the out here to finish this one. Popped him up out of play. Did Steffes on the bunt attempt. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, does that bode well for Madigan. 98 pitches right here. He's got to throw a strike in order to be able to get to the next hitter.
Yep.
And as a hitter, you should know that.
Yeah, Steffes, you're just trying to foul this pitch off. If anything, I mean, you're taking it if it's too far away, but you're trying to foul this pitch off to end Madigan's day. And Steffes smokes one to right center field. Rain Renz ranges back. It goes over his head. It two hops the wall. Runner comes around third. Throw comes into the first baseman, Robbie. A nice throw.
Wow.
Home, got him. What a relay. It goes Renz to Robbie. Robbie to home. Stigler tags him out. And that ends the day for Tillman Madigan. But what a play out there at first base by Robbie. That ball was overthrown to the double cut of Asher Morgan and Drake Nitz. Robbie gets to it and throws it home.
I think actually Madigan gets one more pitch here because it's not 100.
That's right, it is.
So he gets to face this last batter with 2 outs. What a great relay. Boy, was that fantastic.
The old 8-3-2 putout, Jeff.
I thought that they were going to score when that went over Jack Lenz's head over there.
You expect Renz to throw a real good relay throw, and it just overthrew everybody, and Robbie luckily picked it up and threw it home in plenty of time. And I was wondering when the ball was coming in why they were sending that runner from third base where the ball was. On a breaking ball from Madigan, misses. 2-1 now.
I think he should just keep throwing the fastball strikes. That's what he was doing with these last several hitters.
Alvin Steffes goes 2 for 3 today. That one, high fly ball to right center field. Olaire ranges into the gap and makes the grab on a nice play from Zach Robbie. The Ledgers tried to extend their lead to 2. They didn't. It's 2-1 through 5.5.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Zabel ready to go back to work. His first pitch to Stigler finds the outside corner. Stigler, the lone hit today for the Spartans. Hit a ground ball single down that left field line. The 0-1. Stigler fouls that one away. He's down 0-2 quickly to Jackson Zabel.
Are you saying that Jackson Zabel has a one-hitter?
A one-hitter, yep.
Wow.
And a 3-error over there at third base, or shortstop by Maxwell Sedonico.
Yep, a couple of them, yep.
Did he go? He did not. That's the right call. Stigler held up.
Umpire did exactly what he needed to. He couldn't tell if it was. He challenged it down to the first base umpire, and he was clear that it was not a strike.
It's pretty evident. He went right to the safe side.
Yep.
The 1-2 from Jackson Zabel. Fastball in the other batter's box. It's 2-2. Zabel, one of the harder throwing pitchers I've seen this year, Jeff.
Yeah. He needs to try and finish this 6th inning as well.
The 2-2, try to change up on that one. Misses low and in the dirt. Stigler doesn't chase. He works the count to full, 3-2. It's a great at-bat so far from Drake Stigler. Spartans need some base runners down 1 here in the 6th inning, running out of outs. Only 6 outs to play with. Stigler pops him up. Pico comes in on it from right field and makes the grab. As the second baseman, Steffes, was coming out, Pico makes the grab. 1 down.
Good job there by Beekle to run that one down. Good communication out there as well. Impressed over there by Krusek, too, to get over there and be a backup. He was almost there just at the same amount of time.
Oh, Kel Krusek has a ton of speed out there in center field. First pitch to the left-handed Flynn O'Lear. It sends Garver Beekle back, way back, and Beekle reaches up and makes a nice catch. Nice catch out there by Garver Beekle.
Was that fundamentally sound as well? We don't talk a lot about it, but he turned the hips exactly like he needed to, ran to where the ball was going to be, continued to run towards it. And that's why he doesn't make the mistake. He was able to get there in time.
Saw a couple of guys yesterday, actually Jack Judkins in the left field for the Ledgers, had that problem, flipped his hips twice, both times the wrong way.
Yep.
First pitch to the Shaver misses. It's 1-0.
Outfielders don't get enough credit for the fundamental skills that they have to demonstrate as well. I think. I mean, I don't do a good job of it.
Shaver sends one to right. Beekle been active this inning. He'll record all 3 outs. 3 up, 3 down they go. Jackson Sobel does exactly what he needs to do. We head to the 7th. The Spartans got to put a goose egg up here and get things rolling in the bottom of the 7th. Back after this on JLS and RP.
Trust. You'll still see Dr. Kathy and all the familiar faces who make this office feel like home. At Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry, we promise to do everything we can to keep you smiling before, after, and even during your appointment.
Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry will be changing its name to Fogel Family Dentistry in 2026. Find Dr. Dylan Fogel on Fond du Lac Avenue in Fond du Lac. Lakeside Wealth Management would like to welcome Bennett Bresky. Bennett joined the team in May of 2023, following his graduation from St. Norbert College, where he graduated cum laude, earning his degree in business finance.
Hi, this is Bennett Bresky with Lakeside Wealth Management. No one strategy fits everyone, which is why every client gets our undivided attention. From planning to execution to follow-up, we take a proactive approach to helping you develop a strategy to address your financial goals and objectives using the most efficient methods available. Learn more at lakesidewealthmanagement.net.
Securities and advisory services are offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Talk about. It's Kale Krusek to lead things off here for the Ledgers in the top half of the 7th. 2-3-4 due up for them. 7 hits for the Ledgers today. 2 runs only. Madigan's day is done. It's Asher Morgan now. He gets the first pitch strike to Kale Krusek.
And Asher came in on Monday, threw 30 pitches so that he'd be eligible again. Yesterday, I'm assuming he had a chance to throw. Didn't look that up on Game Changer for sure, but he came in and pitched phenomenal on Monday against Watoma.
It was only Zach Rabe yesterday. 71 pitches. That's a pretty efficient day to throw 6 innings. Krusek pops this one up. Sends the second baseman, the new second baseman, I didn't even notice that, Wyatt Redmond back to make the grab.
Okay.
Redmond moves in from right field, and going to left was Tillman Madigan. Madigan and short, moving to short was Drake Nitz. There we go, Jeff. Now we got it.
Yep.
I struggled with it too. First pitch missed just away.
Laconia needs to do everything they can to hold this Ledgers scoreless.
Pitch in there for a strike. 1-1 now from Morgan to Stuffle, who has walked and gotten hit by a pitch today, as well as struck out. He went on that one. It's 1-2.
Can you believe Madigan is a sophomore? Morgan is a freshman. Talk about a pitching battery that this Laconia Spartans team is going to have moving forward.
Shaber, a freshman as well.
Yeah, it's just.
Yep, they're loaded when it comes to the pitching staff. That one in the dirt to Killian Stuffle. Ledger's team pretty young, too. A lot of juniors on their team as well.
Yep.
Not a ton of seniors on their team as well. The 2-2. Just missed. 3-2. I think that's a common theme throughout the conference, Jeff, is that a lot of these teams this year, I think that's why we've seen a lot of teams just kind of beat up on each other because everybody's relatively young. I think Amro is really the only team that is fairly old.
Right. And it's showing for them as they've got the lead right now in the Flyweight Conference. But then what that does is the same thing that happened last year, Justin, is these teams in the Flyway beat each other up. Because last night was senior night for Mayville. 2 seniors for Mayville. I mean, it's just going to be crazy again coming up here the next year or so.
2 seniors for Mayville, and they're a predominantly sophomore-heavy team as well.
I know. What did Lemira have? I don't know what Lemira has.
They have 2 seniors as well.
Yeah.
And a predominantly sophomore-heavy team.
Right. So
and we saw one of their star sophomores last night in Logan Wendler. He's their pitcher. He's their ace. He was very good against the Ledgers last night. Jackson Sobel pops one up. It's in fair territory. It's Rabe calling everybody off and making the grab.
Again, such good fundamentals that Coach Smith has these ball players doing. Great job there calling it by Robbie constantly over and over that he had it. Just phenomenal.
12 pitches in relief for Asher Morgan. Faces another left-hander here. This one, Carter Bartelt. That one missed away, 1-0. Don't see a lot of lefties like you do out of this Ledgers team.
No.
There's a little bit of a different look. That one a called strike to Bartelt. He didn't like that call, shook his head a little bit. 1-1.
I had pushed up. But that's why I'm sitting up here. I got a bad angle, like right over the top of the plate.
And they're just going to let the runner run. It'll be a stolen base for Tyler Cant.
Yeah, that does nothing, having him sitting at second base.
Means nothing. But it's 2-1. You're focused on the batter with 2 outs, and that's exactly what the Spartans are. Fouled off by Carter Bartelt. It's 2-2, and that's something you don't see a lot of, Jeff. That is when you talk about Coach Smith and his coaching the fundamentals. Just picked up his 200th win.
Oh,
that is fundamentals. A lot of teams would throw that ball.
Right.
2-2 count, 2 down. Runner on second base. Deuces Wild here in the 7th. Up and away, ball 3, and Bartelt again working a nice at bat. He's walked once today, struck out, and grounded out. Good first baseman in the heart of the order for this Ledgers team. The payoff pitch is lined over the shortstop, Drake Nitz, and that's going to score a run. It's going to make the lead 3-1, just as the Ledgers did last night. They added on to their lead in the 7th. They make this one 3-1 on an RBI single from Carter Bartelt.
Great piece of hitting there by Bartelt on the full count to drive that out with a nice line drive, a good level swing.
Yep, the opposite field power gap for him and the left center gap just over the outstretched glove of Drake Nitz. And it brings up Garver Beekle. Lead now 3-1 for the Ledgers.
Yeah, that insurance run was huge for the Ledgers.
Makes the Spartans have to do some more work, and they're the 7, 8, 9 part of their order due up in this bottom of the 7th. First pitch to Beekle is fouled away. Beekle was fairly active in right field in the last inning. Every ball was hit to him.
Yep. See if it translates, because typically you have a good defensive inning. You can usually pull some good offense out.
Runner goes, swing and a miss. Stigler's going to throw this one, not in time. A stolen base for Carter Bartelt. So Beekle down 0-2. Another runner in scoring position here for the Ledgers. Bartelt was down 0-2 in the same situation with a runner in scoring position. Worked the count to full and sent one to left center. We'll see what Garber Beagle can do against Asher Morgan. First breaking ball fouled away. Stigler had that in the glove for a moment, just hit the tip of the glove and fouled itself back to the backstop. The 0-2. Beagle fouls that one away.
Just doing a good job once again of just continuing to battle up at the plate, are the Ledgers.
And that's kind of been their MO all day long. They've battled. They've done a great job taking pitches, fouling pitches off. The 0-2 once again. Beagle again fouls it away. That's 4 foul balls in this at-bat from Garber Beagle so far.
Oh, Morgan's throwing strikes.
Yep, he's throwing strikes, and the Ledgers are fouling it away, taking their pitches, working counts on a reliever. That's the way to do it. The 0-2 once again to Garber Beagle. Beagle pops this one up. Is it going to stay in play? Ranging over and just not able to get to it. It falls in front of the dugout. It was always going to be a tough play from Marabe off of first, and Stigler couldn't find it originally, and struggling to find it off the mound originally was Asher Morgan. So, new life once again for Garber Beagle. That's 4 straight foul balls for him, 5 in the at-bat.
Morgan had the best play on it there, but because it's not his job to field those foul balls, he was waiting for somebody else to call him off. And he just missed it outside, outstretched glove that he just missed.
The 0-2 misses up and away. It's 1-2 now to Garber Beagle. Has worked himself an 8-pitch at bat. The 8th pitch coming right here. That one's up. They say a 9-pitch at bat is when it becomes a quality AB, and a quality AB for Garber Beagle after going down 0-2 quickly. 2-2 with 2 down and a runner on second base. That one up. 3-2.
You don't want to lose them here, Asher.
3 straight balls from Morgan after a lot of foul balls from Garber Beagle. Maybe a little frustrated on the hill there. The payoff pitch from to Beagle. Got him looking. Breaking ball at the top of the zone. Beagle goes down looking. The Ledgers score 1, though, on a hit. They leave 1 aboard. Through 6.5, the Ledgers lead this one 3-1, trying to stay in that 2 spot in the Flyweight Conference.
Lutz Value Menu has so much Lutz, it's starting to go to people's heads. I'm the Lutzierge.
Which is the mini taco salad fork?
Here to help them cope. So when you try the mini taco salad, beefy potato loaded griller, or chips and nacho supreme dip, enjoy the Lutz. Just don't let it go to your head.
Yeah, bring the car around.
You know there's no valet.
Then who's getting the car?
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value Menu. 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide...
Zach Rabe to lead things off here for the Spartans. They need 2 to at least extend this one. And the first pitch coming from Jackson Sobel, who's got a 1-hitter going today. Only got a couple of pitches to work with. Got now 8 pitches to work with in this inning. If you're Rabe, you want to work a good at-bat to start. Watches one on the inside corner. It's 1-1. I know the Ledgers have people ready out of their bullpen. Saw a couple of guys warming up. Tyler Kant was one of them, as well as over there in right field, Garber Beagle was warming up at a point as well. Saw another guy warming up. He had a sweatshirt on, so I can't really tell you the number on that kid.
Yeah, but again, you want to be patient up there and get Zabel out of here. You said he had a 1-hitter.
I want a called strike, 2-2. Got Jay Burnson saying, great game call, gents. Thank you.
Yeah, well, hopefully it comes across. We really enjoy doing this.
Count even at 2-2, and Jackson Sobel comes home. Rabe sends one to center. Krusik ranges into the gap in right center and makes the grab. That'll bring up Drake Nitz, who has reached on an error by Maxwell Sadonico today, as well as struck out looking.
4 pitches remains here, although Jackson Sobel will get to finish this batter if it goes beyond the 100.
That one on the outside corner, a called strike to Nitz. It's 0-1. If you are a Spartans hitter, you just want to try to get this to Jack Rentz.
Right.
Get it to Jack Rentz.
Right.
And quickly down 0-2 is Drake Nitz. He goes down on 3 pitches. Jackson Sobel will get to potentially finish this game. The 0-2 from Sobel. Got him looking. Sent Nitz down on 3 straight pitches. Sobel really hasn't had a ton of strikeouts today. He's been more of a pitch to contact today, but done a good job in general with keeping the contact down to a minimal, allowed contact.
Well, that was just fantastic management on the mound there by Jackson Sobel, going all 3 pitches going right after him, forcing the opportunity to get the entire game, a full game.
So trying to get a complete game win here.
Thank you. I had a brain fog.
O'Lear down quickly, 0-2. He'll step out of the box, take his time. Ledger's looking for a split with the Spartans this year. Got him looking. Sobel picks up his 5th strikeout, and back-to-back him on that outside corner and gives a little smile over to the Spartans dugout. Ledgers win this one 3-1 on a great pitching performance from Jackson Sobel. He strikes out 5, only gives up the 1 hit. We'll take a short break back after this on RP and JLS with a recap.
Exceeding your expectations and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen.
Back here at the postgame show on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live stream. Shout out to Jeff for coming out and joining me today here in Rosendale. Always fun to have him out here with us. We don't get to call a lot of games together very much anymore, with just us producing right now. As we're in that final stretch of the baseball softball season, the Ledgers pick up another conference win, and a huge conference win to hold them in second place in the conference firmly. It was a 3-1 victory for the Ledgers, and just overall an 8-hit performance for them as a team. They left 9 runners on base. Their standout players today, a pair of hits coming from Jackson Sobel and an RBI from him. And that was a big RBI, an RBI from Carter Bartelt, and an RBI from Cale Krusik in this one. They win this one 3-1. Jackson Sobel throws 102 pitches with 5 strikeouts, only giving up the 1 hit. 3 errors over there by Maxwell Sadonico at shortstop, but had a good day in general. Did the Ledgers. They picked up a win. And again, held their hopes for a Flyweight Conference Championship. They're dwindling, obviously, with Amro needing to lose, but they're there. They still got a little bit of hope to the Ledgers to win the Flyweight Conference. What we got upcoming here on Radio Plus Radio Sports and Jeff's live streams tomorrow? Well, we talk about the Flyweight Conference Championship. It comes to you in softball. Campbell Sport and Lamira battle for first place in the Flyweight Conference. Whoever wins that one most likely going to win it. Both teams would have to win one more conference game after that, but that's it. Both teams on the schedule would look like they'll win that one more conference game with who they have to play. And then as well as we have CWC and Ripon will be playing at Miller Park. I'm not going to say American Family Field. Jeff said it. I'm going to say Miller Park. They'll play at Miller Park. It'll be an hour, 45-minute game. Jeff will be there with some people to do that one. That one will be fantastic. Cole Crew going to the Brewer game beforehand in that one. Want to thank Jeff for joining me today. As we always do on Jeff's live streams, we end in a prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you once again for a wonderful day for baseball here from William Taylor Park in Rosendale. We thank you once again that no major injuries happened in this one, and heal over everybody with your healing hand. Make sure everyone gets home safely. Thank you. In your name we pray. Amen. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. It was a fantastic game. Again, just an hour 46 here from Rosendale at William Taylor Park. The Ledgers improve themselves to 8-3 in the Flyaway Conference, and the Spartans fall to 7-5. Thank you, everybody. God bless, and have a great night.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal, Oil, and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.